I'm awake. Hey, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Hope you're all doing well. My hair's a mess. I don't know why. I gotta get a haircut. And it is Sunday, the 29th of December. Boy, the whole year's almost over. There's only a couple more days left, right? 2 more days. People on the other side of the planet, you only got like 1 more day left, right? Or 2 more days. Because we got 30th and 31st. 2 more days. Anyway, this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It is Sunday. I'm not quite awake yet, though it's amazing. I get up, I'm up at 5 because the cats, this one's over here, she's not leaving my side because I took my daughter to camp. And an hour went by at 6:07. I mean, it's like, boom, gone. Gone when you're half asleep, right? Anyway, hope you're doing well, better than me. And it's the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It's episode 160. It's amazing. We're only 20 shows away from a whole 6 months of doing this every day around the 5 o'clock hour. So, but past couple of days, it's been a little later just because it's been just wait for my hand. That's why I did that negative. It's not quite there yet. Get my hand back in shape. Here we talk about Agile and Scrum and Agile and Tactical. We talk about Agile and Scrum in a practical and tactical way to get you home to family and friends and to help improve your business. So hopefully your company makes money, you make money. You know, it's not so stressful. We don't want to overstress on getting the work done. We want to have some fun on the way, right? And balance that work life. So I'm only going to talk about past couple of days. I know it's only been about one topic, though sometimes it's just for two, depending on what's going on. Today, I want to do one topic too. I got to go back yesterday and past 2 days and fill in the data and everything on the YouTube post that I did. And also, I didn't post anything on LinkedIn yesterday. So I got to take yesterday's thing and I got to post that on LinkedIn. And I also want to see if the podcast software is actually working correctly this time and not crashing every time I try to download a episode from YouTube, and then it would crash. It would just disappear. It was kind of interesting. Never seen anything like that before. It's like it downloaded and then would shut down all by itself. It was the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. Anyway, and this is episode 160. I did put a little post about, and it reminded me, I was looking on LinkedIn what was going on. There was a post which I just put up a little while ago on be able to go to sleep so you're not up till 3 a.m. in the morning, which we are much big fans of because we're getting up between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning every day. And if I can't sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning, it ain't going to be a productive day. So, and last night was one of those nights where it's just tough getting to sleep. I don't know, my hand was just, your hand, you feel better and then you try to overdo it like we talked about yesterday, where you commit and then you overdo it. And yeah, no, it was not liking me yesterday. So it's like, dude, stop trying to do too much just because you feel better doesn't mean you do more stuff. Which I feel bad because I know my wife's looking at me like, you've been sitting around, not getting much done. I'm doing all this work. I'm like, I know, we'll make it up to you. Anyway, so one of the things I noted on there was a list. And so we were talking about Agile and Scrum. And today we'll talk more about Scrum, like Daily Scrum. Though I thought it was a good thing, and they said it would make you sleep better, was to make a to-do list. I really encourage teams when they do Daily Scrum to make a list in like a date book, right? I have stuff in here. A lot of it right now is just episode information. But when you're doing Daily Scrum, come prepared. As part of facilitating a successful Daily Scrum and being done pretty quickly and it might not be a bad idea at the end of the day, in a date book, I got to get a new one. Write down what you did that day so that you're not trying to figure it out during Daily Scrum. That will help keep the flow moving and being done very quickly. So write down what you did and then write down what you think you want to do the next day. If you really have to and you have people working offshore, you can always check emails in the morning and see if anything new appeared between when you went to bed last night and the morning before Daily Scrum, and you can adjust if you want to add some things that you want to do list. But I like their idea, and if it'll help you sleep a little bit, unlike me who didn't sleep at all last night, hey, that's great. Write down what your thoughts are on what you're going to do, so you're not worrying about it. You sleep pretty well, and then you get moving. But the same thing applies to Daily Scrum. If you, at the end of your day, write down what you accomplished, just a couple things. It's not like, don't write a book. And then when I say the to-do list, and the one thing I should have added on the post was only write 2 or 3 things that you want to do the next day. Don't write 50. Even though you have all your meetings and stuff, and I do write that down. I think I put that in another blog post where I write down all my meetings and things that I'm doing. But just at the top, write down 3 things or tasks that you want to work on the next day. Don't do more than 3. Write down the 2 or 3 you finished the day before, and the 2 or 3 you're going to work on today. I mean, it's only like 6 lines in a daily thing, and then you can refer to that all day. And it's just another point besides the computer system to remind me. The other benefit is if you write it down in your book from the day before, if you have to go remote or you're on the phone or you're trapped in traffic and you're calling in for Daily Scrum, you have the information. You kind of know what it is, so that you're not talking, trying to figure out stuff as you go, and it goes pretty quickly. Now, I had one developer, or no, it was a tester, I don't know. Anyway, when he did the Daily Scrum, he wrote it all down. He wrote it on this little tiny piece of paper. I'm like, dude, you can write on a bigger paper. Take one of those little, Post-it sheets, like one of these guys, like one of these little things. He wrote down all the things. It was a little tiny piece of paper in his hand. And I'm like, he was trying to read it. He's like, that's okay, man. Just write a little bigger. Get a bigger piece of paper. We don't care. It's okay. There's no rules that says you can't. So it doesn't have to be like, if you write stuff down on a little tiny piece of paper, write it on a big sheet. Write a bigger sheet so you can actually read it. The one thing he would do was he would write the numbers down for the stories or whatever he was testing. Problem is, nobody else knew what those numbers were, and we had to convince them. Can you at least, why don't you read the title of the story so that we would all kind of know what you're testing? Because if you read us the number, we have no clue what it is. Same thing with bugs. I've seen other people would write, I'm talking about bug 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're like, what? We don't know what bug that is. So don't write the numbers down. Write the titles, and maybe go back to the episode where I said crafting a story in 6 words or less, right? And max 6 words. So maybe that's what we need to do. Anyway, with that, I think we're going to close it early because it is Sunday. I got some stuff to do before the kids wake up. Well, the boy wakes up. The other kids at Girl Scout camp. And get some work done before the family gets up. And we have a lot of things to do today. Hopefully my hand will be better come tomorrow, and we'll be able to go and do some things. With that, I want to wish you all a happy Sunday. If it's the end of your Sunday, a happy evening, end of the weekend. And I hope everything's awesome and you have a good time. And if you like our show, please give us a thumbs up, right? And then ring the little bell, the little Liberty bell, and have some good time. We had some good time yesterday. Posted some stuff up. So that was cool. It's fun family time. So with that, double thumbs up. My hand's kind of still messed up, so maybe it's down this way. I don't know. My right hand's still screwy. You have fun. Happy scrumming and happy sleeping. Right? I wrote that down. Happy sleeping. Take care. Bye. See y'all. Have a good day.